EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The atmosphere here, electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25.
Mike 52, Mike 52. Here we go, D. All day, defense, all day, all day.
Throwing on first down is Allen. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Let's go, D. Tighten up. Let's go, D. Tighten up. Watch the edge. Mike 52, Mike 52.
Think you gonna get this, boy? You think you gonna get this? You think you gonna get this?
Hey, tight, tight, tight.
Check, 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 check. Check, check, check.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. But I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
He can't hang. He's not going to get me.
They run with Breida. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Mike,
3 yards remain for 2nd down.
Let's go one more. Sponge.
Spin the ball.
On the handoff, this is Breida. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, and a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
And down he goes, brought down a Raider sack. Max Crosby, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Throwing now is Allen. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort.
Round 80. Middle.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Allen now looks to throw. And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Half 85, half 85.
Switch.
It's done.
On first down, Allen. Under pressure, and down he goes. 2nd and 21, a lot of ground to cover. Another try after the first down sack. Allen. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. It's the veteran K.J. Wright, the disruptive force. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10.
What down? 180.
46. Double dog.
Easy. Kill.
Whip.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Second and 8.
185.
Hey, let's get this.
Express.
46. 46 to Mike. Come on, D. Hey, check Mike 46. Check Mike 46.
To throw, it's Carr. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Second quarter from Vegas. The homestanding Raiders with a football here. We're scoreless after 1. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory, right at the 40.
44's to Mike. 44's to Mike. Hey, tight. Jam him. Alert 3.
Throwing now is Carr. Buying time to his left. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, that was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
You're not ready.
Express.
The mic, watch 49. You remember me?
OP.
Let's go, baby.
Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there, and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
Now left Completion to his tight end. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Darren Waller, 30 yards. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Mike 52. Watch the screen, watch the screen, watch the screen.
Now this time, Allen will throw. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Down 80. Stop.
5-2 is the Mike. Mike's 5-2.
Half 10.
You got nothing in
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs.
Now.
49, guys. Mike.
180. 180. We're good. You 180.
49. 49's a Mike.
To the outside.
You gotta love it, baby. Give me some more.
Touchdown, Raiders. Deshaun Jackson from 21 yards away. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
2nd and 10.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back.
Mike,
180! I smell fear in that offense. I smell fear in that offense.
kill, kill, kill.
Alpha.
Allen to throw once more. Finding Knox there, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 33.
Like so many tight ends nowadays, they have no problem at all putting him in the slot and letting him go to work, and that's a nice pitch and catch right there for a first down.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Pick it up, guys. Pick it up.
This is Breida on the draw. Desmond Trufant there making the tackle. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. On the delay, here's Breida. And he's going to be close to a first down as he gets this to the Raiders' 24. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
Round 80!
We remind you in just a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Orlando, and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football so far.
Check 13! Check 13!
Check 26, check 26.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he is going to have a Bills first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
52. Not today, you aren't. Not today. Watch the ship.
Half.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship.
Works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Allen going to throw. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Sean McDermott didn't hesitate. They'll go for it on 4th.
Hey, we got 4. We got 4 down.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Raider D, they get the football back. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room.
Express.
Throwing on first down is Carr. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number one. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Shotgun now for Carr. Throw right side going to be caught by Waller. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Third touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And the Raiders will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they really won't have much time to work with. Just 19 seconds showing on the clock. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Here's a diving catch right side. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number one. A good gain on first has them set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Allen off the play fake. Sliding up, and a big loss here as he's taken down. Sacked by Yannick Ngakoue, the former Maryland Terp. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. Jackson now to return. And a heck of a return as he goes out of bounds across the 50 inside the 45.
In just about every special teams meeting, there's a discussion with the punter about his importance. Why? He can flip the field for your team defensively, move it deep into their own territory, or if you're backed up on offense, and he can hit a big punt and change field position and help his defense. In this case, though, field position got flipped by the return team. You can do it so many different ways on special teams.
He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Express.
46.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That'll back them up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. Now let's see. Yeah, the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11.
Express.
46 to Mike. 46 to Mike. Watch the run. Watch the run.
They go with Jacobs. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Bills are going to get the football back. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Regular.
Hey. 4 down. 5-2 is the Mike. Mike's 5-2. Mike's 5-2.
Allen now on 1st down. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he's brought down.
Hey, home.
52 is the Mike right here, over there, right? 52 is the Mike.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He finds his man, that's Sweeney. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
Half.
Check. Fresno.
And again, it's Allen. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
But look what we have here, a sustained drive, and that was certainly AWOL in the first half. They really struggled to try and move the football. But right now, they certainly seem to have the formula working. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
What we got?
Here's Allen. This is caught. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Bills cut into that lead. A try here for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Makes the score Raiders 21, Bills 7.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Come get some. Come get some. Come out here. Come get some.
Once again, it's Jacobs. A 1st down and more for Jacobs. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. 86 yards on the ground for him so far.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Here's Jacobs. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them, put the pressure on them.
It's a good pickup on the ground of 7 yards, and time has run out. on this third quarter. 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Jacobs will take this one in for a Vegas touchdown. This one now, Charles, you'd have to think all but over.
I would agree with that because this offensive line, they've been physical from the first snap of the game, and it's taken a toll on this defense, and it was never more evident than on that play right there. They continue to move the line of scrimmage forward, and they open up enough space there to get their guy into the end zone.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Another try after the first down sack. Allen. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there with a small open ball carrier.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. The Bills on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Now Allen. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Bills first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. On first down, here's Breida. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. To throw, it's Allen. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. The Bills on third down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. They're up against a 3rd-and-1 situation. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. To the air, Allen. A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Mike 52.
Tap forward by Allen on the jet sweep. And he's got some space here. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A good pickup there of 22. Well, that'll help the old passing stats. Remember, it was a pop pass, so it's not a wide receiver run there, Charles.
But I like the way that you scored it, and that's exactly how it goes into the books. But remember, he's had success throwing the ball the standard way in this game. And here, this little tap out, it goes for good yardage, a little something extra in his repertoire.
And that one goes incomplete. They tried something out of the bag of tricks, but it's incomplete, and now 2nd down.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
We got 4.
Allen. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it, and the Raiders are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Mike, what?
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. 129 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They run it with Jacobs. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And this is going to be a Raiders first down as the tackle made just shy of the 30. So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the 1 touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done, though. When you take care of every aspect of the game, shut down the run, control the airways, right? Make sure the quarterback is harassed. This is the type of performance you get. They can't fashion together any offense, no consistency, and they just took control.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. Celebration time tonight on the Strip as we say so long from Las Vegas.